This week we work on the HQ, hook up Roho, and head to Long Island. Back in New York, absolutely exhausted from this weekend. I think I slept like over 12 hours the past 2 days. I'm still tired. But I got a lot to do today. Got to really crank out some videos and then work on the new spot. Having some issues with Department of Buildings, which I'm not very happy about. And but we get a cable installed today, so probably got to head over there and try to make it look as good as I can, because these guys normally just like throw a giant cable down the middle of your backyard and up the side of your house, and it looks terrible. So we're dealing with that. We're going to try and keep it low-key for most of the guys today. We all worked really hard this weekend, and I don't really want to burn them out before the holidays start. Got the first part of work done. Gonna get some wall ball in before everyone shows up to work. Got my new crazy Under Armour shoes on that I picked up this weekend in Baltimore. They are awesome. Gonna be doing some more stuff with them and see if they're gonna be my new running shoes for box. And I threw the Epoch shaft, the old one, because I'm not digging the new one as much, on my optics. So let's see how this goes. Wall ball done. I'm digging the shoes, digging the shaft in his head, and I called it. Everyone's gonna be late today. I have now been installing cable in the new place for 4.5 hours. There was no source cable. They cut the box out when they renovated, and so we had to run a new source. So now you can't see it because it's dark out here, but I carried a 100-pound ladder by myself because the technician, Curtis, who is awesome, has arthritis in both of his knees, and I cannot believe the cable company sent him to come do this. So I had to climb over 3 backyards with a 100-pound ladder, go up the line, learn how to, I mean, not strip cables, but like crimp them for like the coax, and literally go into the box and install it. Run it back, and you run this like little J hook off the back. So then we ran it along here. You can barely see it, which is nice. It's right there. And then we tucked it underneath the rail and put it right here on the door. And it's gonna go into the house right here, and then we're gonna ground it. So it's gonna be nice and clean. Very glad I was here, because if not, it would just probably would look like crap or wouldn't have gotten done. I'm gonna tip this guy like no tomorrow for staying and putting up with my antics and really just giving me a good time. And then my neighbors down there, they actually let me into their backyard. Gotta get them something. This is just crazy, but it's gonna be done. We're gonna have internet. We're gonna be ready to go as soon as we close. And it's fun doing a good day's work. I wish I could have filmed the whole thing, but it's kind of running around. I didn't want to really put a camera in front of, you know, an average day worker. He's an awesome dude. Was in the Navy. Awesome. So gonna get it finished, and I need to eat. I'm starving, but pretty fun doing fun stuff.
So it's like 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, Joe's been here installing cable in a new place forever. And yeah, they're still working.
Let's just hook it up and then I'll make it pretty good.
My arm's going numb.
Then we split that source. One here, one line here.
Perfect.
So how long do you want the line coming out the wall?
About to install that dope new throne wire.
It's a throwaways, bro.
Yeah, like, it's super fast, waterproof.
Cat 5.
It's all installed. We got a little tiny TV, test TV. We're gonna get a nice big one. Wow, I have been doing this for 6.5 hours. It's all installed. For the most part, I just gotta clean it up, put it in the wall, and now I'm gonna run the downstairs. I gave him a nice tip. I told him to go home and I'll finish the rest tomorrow. I got a few buddies that come and help, but it's all done. I gotta get home though. I barely ate lunch. I haven't had dinner. I didn't even see by my face. I am just over it. Come
Mac?
No!
He's gonna pinch it like crazy, like he does every head.
Yeah.
Shiny.
Mac breaks it.
Oh god. Oh god.
Is that a crack?
A privateer
Privateer?
with 2 across instead of 2 Z's.
So 4
Would
straight.
it, well,
2 nylons.
2 nylons and
Well, I would then do 2 nylons and 1 straight. Especially in the blade. Roho just dropped off a Gen 2 blade. That's a little dirty, but we're gonna clean it up and do something awesome with it right now. While he waits, look at this service.
I'm super excited!
These are my armpit.
Hey, George, what do you think of your new blade?
Freaking amazing.
Gosh, that thing's freaking awesome.
Can't wait to break it after the second face-off I take with
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna break the head before you break it in.
Work's all done. Got Lodge Ball up. Everyone seems to really love that. And I got some stuff ordered for the house. Now heading to Williamsburg to meet up with Ryan Hurley, Mr. Ryan Hurley of Epoch Lacrosse. He's in town doing some work. So figured we'd hang out. And I guess he's got some gifts for me. So I'm taking him to Barcade, one of my favorite spots. It's half bar, half coin operated arcade. It's awesome. Gotta love that big. 3 of the brand new Gen 5 special edition color, black and yellow. Saw these a few months ago in Vegas, and I almost murdered Hurley and left him in Vegas for one. But I got 3, so looks like we'll be having some fun. Such a fun night. Man, Hurley is the man, and I got to meet his buddy Andy McDonald. Look him up. Really, really, really good defensive player who also played at Cornell. Still a little later than I thought we would, but anytime I hang out with Hurley, we tend to talk. He's also a hockey man, being from Minnesota, so we have a lot of lacrosse, a lot of hockey, a lot of box in common, especially working for a younger kind of startup lacrosse company. Have a lot of stuff to talk about. Always a great time seeing him, and with the new place, a little place to stay, and I hope I get to see him that much more. One, 2, 3. Jeeps are stacking up around here. Absolutely gorgeous day outside. When is fall gonna come? Keeps flipping on us. I'm supposed to start hockey like last week outdoors. There's no way they're gonna have ice for at least another 2. It's kind of sad, but oh wow, someone broke the chair. Really not that upset about that.
We're here to do business.
You're so pumped, right?
We're here to do business.
That with a Z and 2 N's or an N and 2 Z's?
2 Z's, a Y, it's silent, soft J.
And
And
dollar
I.
sign. I like when they have dollar signs. It's like, we hood, but we classy, because we know about monies. Heading to Google. Never thought I'd say that. I got invited to go to a dinner about branding on YouTube, and I'm meeting some people from the Whistle, and should be a fun night. Back in Brooklyn now. That was pretty cool. We got to sit with Gillette Razor and talk to them about creating content on YouTube and what it means to, you know, have a brand but still have a YouTube identity that's unique and honest. And it was pretty cool to be involved in a part of that. And now I'm going to head to Eve's and hang out for a bit and probably go to bed pretty soon. Still kind of exhausted for this weekend. And tomorrow, got a lot of stuff to do. Mostly wrapping up more contract stuff with the house.
The luxury of living in Brooklyn. This is my waiting phase.
At least the tunes are good. Currently in Hell Depot, also known as Home Depot, where nobody works here apparently. And checking out some washer dryers. Got a cute little stackable right here. But I'm pretty sure this one comes with free Wi-Fi. Just gotta do the signal button.
Just gotta download the cycle.
Why is that on a washer dryer?
In case you want to check your MySpace when you're doing laundry.
Is this how you clean your Instagram profile?
Mac needs that.
Yeah. Mac needs this one for his life. I spend the extra money to get Mac's internet profile right. So it's not like him holding a tiger's tail calling it a giant worm. True story that exists. Oh, is this the new washer? No, this is for Mac's cat. He just bought him a kitty mansion. Now he's got... Dude, this is actually like full scale. Does it actually work? The button works. Oh. Walking away. Walking away. Hey, Scotty. Hey, Scotty. Hey. How's it going? Fancy seeing you here.
Look at these doobies.
Game on.
It's a robot.
Yeah, I get it. Told me to get him and I got him.
That's a pun.
I found a slop sink. Actually pretty excited about it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to shower in it, but we'll see. Chris knows how this feels. So, the Home Depot truck got booted in its own parking lot. So if you ever work for the booting company and Home Depot truck gets, too many parking tickets, just come to the lot. There are literally 800 firemen outside my window, and they're kind of moving frantically, so let's figure out what is going on. Everything seems to be chill. Apparently there was some smoke. They were getting out the hoses, and I was getting a little nervous there, but they just assured us that everything was fine, but didn't tell us what it was, so back to work. Ask me one more question.
How much?
I was being sarcastic. Are you excited to listen to that generator all day?
What generator? That's a generator?
What'd you think
I
it
thought
was?
that was a squirrel.
Packing some nuts. All set up at Oyster Bay. We're here for a good tournament, and the sun just peeked out. And there's a net, and here's a lacrosse stick and ball.
I think you know what that means.
Is this mixed ball?
Yeah. Chris, take your time, bro. We're not on time schedule, bro.
Chris took one shot, and now we don't have a ball with his own stick. Scotty gave me this. I think today's going to be a cheat day because it is real cold. It's so cold, Chris hasn't left the Jeep. And it's tinted, so I keep going like, where's Chris? And then I go in there and he's just like, beauty rest. Oh, my fingers are so cold. What?
Dude, you got the same shit.
What?
Tony!
What? Oh! And meanwhile, I wonder where Chris is.
Like 10
Oh, you got some tunes?
Yeah. Some young Jeezy.
When's the ladies coming?
I don't know.
You don't know? And meanwhile, at Tomahawk Shades, shades are on and problems are definitely gone.
No, they're not.
The
danger zone. Dun, 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 dun.
Hold up.
Hold up. Chris is snapping. You got a snap there right now. Jesus, take the wheel. Leave the wheel on. Take it.
Hey, Scott. Hey. Pretty breezy out here, Joe. Joe, you want to turn on the heat?
All done with the tournament. Dropping the boys off. Had a good day. Getting a little nippy out. And we're gonna go get some food. Well done, Scotty. Well done. We're moving in 2 days and he's hanging up calendars. Shit. It is freezing out today. I'm really glad we have a fireplace, but we don't have anything else. What all these guys are doing? Alright, so they gotta come in the front door. Should be fine. Here's the tightest part, but I measured it. And then the only other issue we have is this turn. But I think we're just gonna be able to lift them up and over the banister. And then we make a right. And they go right in here, which is the smallest depth in the world, and it took me forever to find one that would fit. And we have to do this kind of sideways thing. But they'll fit. Hopefully it'll only take an hour. Let me go get the real work done. That's easy. Where did they invent that? It's here. Now let's hope it fits. Not really sure how I'm gonna get back there. So I can't fit through there. So I gotta take the pins out of the door. We got 2 down, 2 to go, and that one are gonna be by far the hardest. It's like, oh, it's like 9 feet high. Chris was the only one that could fit back there. He's not a professional. Your keys are literally just destroying my molding. Your cool Brooklyn Carabiner is taking out my beautiful house.
I can't even really get in and out of here.
By the way, Scotty had to say this part number to the lady on
Help.
the Home Depot.
Somebody pull me.
Chris, you can't get out yet. We gotta finish up back there. Just stay back there. And right here is the barcode, and he went D as in dog,
I'm getting
L as in Lacey as his dog, G as in girl, 3051, and then went W as in women. And I'm like, I'm really glad there wasn't a B at the end of that.
Somebody help me.
Clearly he loves just women and his dog.
I had anxiety attack because I got stuck.
Just chill. Just because he dresses like Kanye doesn't mean you gotta beat him up. Scotty and I are in South Brooklyn and Red Hook at IKEA. IKEA. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. It might be IKEA. I think the IKEA. IKEA is silent. IKEA? Yeah. 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 We're gonna get some stuff in the new place, which we were at today. And it was kind of a hellhole, and I didn't really want to,
Sorry, saying something to us?
Cool! It's a squirrel.
What?
You want to be thrown mascot?
Oh, okay.
Dude, he's staring at you.
I'll bring some nuts back for you later, bud. We'll enjoy some together.
Ooh. How does one rip off fender and dent the entire side of their truck, but the plastic bumpers that dent immediately as soon as you drive it off the lot? Totally fine, nothing wrong with it. That's impressive. Making a right, damn it, traffic. First box, we're gonna make it a good one, right?
Allegedly.
So, what are you thinking? I'm thinking like what was this, like 40 inches? Like a 40-inch Leviathan statue that holds a lacrosse stick and the other one's flicking you off. It's like this.
Oh, I think it's just a little child. That's what I think.
You think it's a little?
Yep, about 3 feet. I would say about 8.5, 7 years old.
But there's no holes in the box though. Does he have like those hamster little water feeders?
Yep, and a little breathing cage.
Okay. 3. So Leviathan, statue, child. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Open. Even better.
Shoes.
Shoes. Nice.
You're actually pretty dope.
Yeah, I love it. Oh my god.
You were wearing them?
I wore them all last week. I literally wore them every day last week.
Oh. This is all kinds of
You can really see this is engineered great.
Yo, y'all know, let's just cut to the chase.
The chops? No, you should put them
Let me get these.
If you're a good boy, you can have them. Guess what?
I've been super good lately.
Be sure to subscribe to Throne Lacrosse to not miss any Throne Chronicles. And in the comments below, let us know what lax gear you're asking for Christmas.